Bonjour à tous, on se retrouve sur Red Redemption. On va continuer le chapitre 3. On va voir ce qui se passe. Et qu'est-ce qui se passe, tout simplement. Donc je vais baisser le son là. Et on va pouvoir m'entendre tout doucement, ça c'est cool. Du coup, on est reparti sur Red Redemption. Et puis on va voir ce qui se passe. C'est parti. C'est marrant, mais pas...
Excuse me, you listen to me. I ain't got ideas above my station. I just ain't doing that no more. We all of us have to sing for our supper, miss. Sure, and singing's fine, but I'm done with that. And if you want me to leave, then that's fine too. Well, I suppose I can discuss the matter with Dutch. Do whatever you goddamn please.
Mr. Morgan. Mr. Morgan. Yes, Reverend. Do you think the Pinkertons are finally
Attends,
gonna
parce que
kill
là
us?
je vois pas ce que tu me dis.
Perhaps. I'm so worried.
J'avais pas compris ce qu'il m'a dit, mais c'est pas grave. Se raser. Nécessaire de rasage. Tailler. Oh là là. Oh, ça fait. Ça fait les 1. On va lui laisser comme ça lui va bien la barbe.
Well, hurry up with that poison you call food.
On avait dit qu'on allait où au fait? Je me souviens plus.
Oh, hey, Arthur.
Salut Arthur.
What do you think
What do you mean?
about those two families? The rich ones in the big houses.
I don't know.
Go have a look around. See what you can find out. Calmly, I mean.
Sure.
Dutch and I, we both think there's money to be made.
I hope so. I'll see what I can find out.
J'espère bien. Ah, on va voir. Cambrioler une maison. J'ai pas envie de cambrioler, pas cambrioler une maison. D'abord, je vais aller voir Dutch. Attends. Carte, il est où Dutch? Dutch. On va aller là-bas. Le shérif Gray vous a demandé à Dutch et vous de revenir le voir. Bon, on va le voir shérif du coup.
Let's get.
T'es où mon cheval?
Let's go, boy.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Attends, on voit rien. C'est quoi ça? Ça tire partout. Moi j'ai une prime sur ma gueule. Ah oui. C'est vrai. On fait de la connerie. Non, faut pas que ça lag. Non, putain. Oh, ça lag. Chaque fois à cette heure-là, je lag. Faut que je fasse des vidéos le matin. Je peux pas monter? Ah, faut que je passe par là.
Of course, of course. Oh, and here is my dear friend, Arthur Callahan. Boy is a hunter. Boy is a killer. Arthur, you've met but not been introduced to Mr. Oh, I'm so sorry, Sheriff Gray.
How are you doing, sir?
I'm fine.
Tough business you boys had.
We did?
Oh, there's no need to pretend with me, sir. Life can be tough.
So it can.
And no man owes another anything.
No, sir.
But still, I feel you were hard done by. Losing your employment like that. But still, here in Rhodes, we have work enough for honest men.
That's some strong stuff. Still, don't seem to be doing you any harm, I guess.
Exactly. Whoa. Excuse me a moment.
Il est bien bourré celui-là encore.
I told you we was moving up in this world. Deputies.
You have finally lost your mind.
Amongst these drunkards, hillbillies, and slavers, good honest thieves like us, we're bound to be moralizers in a place like this. Oh, Sheriff Gray, you are back.
Now listen, sir. There is shine in them woods, though, and it is costing this county its good name, and the state a whole lot of income. You boys wouldn't mind rooting it out. Maybe we'll make you permanent. I gotta set me down a second.
Not a problem, sir. Not a problem at all. You are in safe hands now. And people waste time with the temperance movement. Liquor never dulled a good man's senses.
Sérieux.
Arthur, you ride with the deputy. Bill and I will follow.
Climb on up. Let's go. Archibald?
How are you?
Pretty good.
And your friend is behaving himself?
Oh, yes. I think he's learned his lesson.
Congratulations on becoming a temporarily
50
deputized
là,
citizen
alors
of
que...
Scarlet Meadows County. Most towns just get bounty
Il est trop bien
hunters to do
fourni
their
ce jeu.
dirty work
Franchement,
these
ils ont mis
days,
8
but
ans.
Sheriff Gray believes the law should keep the law.
Bossé à mort sur
Now,
ce jeu.
I'm sure I don't need to remind you, there's a chain
C'est
of
tellement
command
parfait,
here.
c'est beau.
There is?
Dang straight there is.
Regarde les environs.
This is a dangerous business, but follow my lead and you'll be
Bien
just
bossé,
fine.
hein, Rockstar.
Sure. Hey,
Ils ont pour des jeux.
Archibald wants to remind us he's in charge here.
Of course.
Who else would be?
But you were a big help with them Anderson boys, and I put in a very good word with the sheriff on your behalf.
We appreciate that.
We rounded up the others soon after. I'm pushing for the rope myself, but that's by the by.
So, these moonshiners.
Not just any moonshiners, Braithwaites. I told you about the Braithwaites.
Pretty sure you did.
Old Cotton family had a fortune at one point until, well, a few changes in the labor laws. Now they're dealing in moonshine. We found their stills hidden all over Lemoyne. Quick as we destroy one, another one pops up. You could call it a pitiful fall from grace, if they had any grace to start with.
I have no time for tax dodgers.
Not to mention the fact that Catherine Braithwaite has a rather expensive interest in thoroughbred horses to maintain.
But I heard something about it being gold these families were fighting over.
Well, that's the rumor. But the Greys and the Braithwaites think the others stole a fortune from them. But it happened so long ago, I don't know for sure if it's true.
Must be tough being rich, huh?
So I imagine.
That bad rather suits you. Mr. W,
Yes. I thought so too.
does it feel good to be back at it, serving your country?
I wouldn't go that far.
Whoa! Whoa! Hold up! You see that wagon?
Vous voyez ce chariot?
Dear me, that don't look good. Oh.
C'est pas beau à
Come
voir.
on, mister.
Non, c'est sûr.
Keep your eyes open.
Ouvrez bien l'œil. Ah non, on peut pas utiliser les armes ici. Comme on est avec eux.
No. This must have happened recently.
Oula.
Hey, come have a look at this. Look. Suit and tie. One bullet clean through the forehead. Well, my money says this is the handiwork of a gang called the Lemoyne Raiders.
Yeah, I've run into them.
Let's see if we've got any identification.
Faut l'identifier.
Okay,
Bon,
we
le
should
reste,
get
on a-
going. I'll send someone over here later to clean this up.
Pousse-toi, mec. J'aime bien mon cheval, il me suit. Ah merde, c'est vrai que je monte avec lui. Allez, go.
Would you mind taking the reins? I want to have a look at these
Prends mes
papers.
rênes.
Sure.
I'll direct you. Okay. Frederick Mitchell. Lemoyne State Legislator. Poor feller. Yes, this certainly smacks of the Raiders to me.
Pauvre de
Bunch
lui.
of ex-Army free staters without an ounce of respect for the law. That's 7 government officials they've murdered this year alone.
Yep. Not the nicest fellas in my experience.
Hey, not so fast! Go right at the crossroads. Oh, and I know the Braithwaites are in business with them. No shame. They're right again here. Trash begets trash, my Uncle Reginald used to say. He had a few stories, let me tell you. Town preacher and town sheriff. Would drink a sailor under the table before breakfast. Easy. We ain't in that much of a hurry. He had one tiny hand, like a child's, on the end of a grown man's arm. Here we are. So what was I saying?
Something about the Braithwaites, I think.
Even saying that word makes me sick. Now, anyone we find here, we bring in alive, understood? Round them up, and take this operation down for good. Come on. Let's see what we're dealing with.
Toi, toi aussi.
See? See? What did I tell you, boys? What did I say? I said this place was crawling with vermin, and we just found ourselves the rat's nest par excellence, as they say in Paris. My aunt, she went to Paris back in '78.
How are we gonna handle this?
Well, the way I see
Actually, let my friend here decide. He doesn't have your fine way with words, but he is definitely the man for the job.
Let's split up. Arthur and Bill, me and Archibald. You boys want right or left?
Gauche ou droite? Je vais mettre
We'll
gauche.
take the left.
Let's stop these filthy, degenerate tax dodgers. The cheek of them.
A fine idea, Arthur. Remember what he said. We need them alive. Let's just knock them out and then tie them up.
Got it, Deputy Williamson.
What are you waiting for?
Qu'est-ce que tu attends? Bah, j'attends que t'avances, ouais. Je comprends pas.
What are you doing?
Sans me faire repérer. D'accord. Sauf que je suis pas une grosse malade.
What the hell? What's wrong? You're an intruder!
Oh merde. Mais comment tu veux? C'est chaud. On va réessayer, mais c'est chaud. Tu veux que je fasse quoi?
We'll take the left.
Let's stop these filthy, degenerate tax dodgers. The cheek of them.
A fine idea, Arthur. Remember what he said. We need them alive. Let's just knock them out and then tie them up.
Got it, Deputy Williamson.
See one by the bridge over there?
Attends, on va se faire bouffer par un alligator. Une merde pareille.
There's another one by the still.
Deal with the last one, get him to the wagon. Add him to the pile, Arthur. Think that's it? Well, what do we do now?
We better destroy all this. Any of your boys can handle explosives?
Sure. Anyone but him.
So,
Think you're real funny, don't you?
Tell me about these.
That is the last time I mention it, I swear.
Yeah, I'm sure.
J'avais fait une fois dedans. Ça c'est de la dynamite. D'où j'ai de la dynamite moi. R2.
Please tell me you're almost done, Arthur.
Sure. Just a second.
Pire, je vais allumer.
Arthur, we got some trouble here!
Les bites. Ils sont sérieux? Ouais, vous pouvez l'aider, vous bande de petites merdes. Sérieux?
Give me a hand with these! man. It's the real fight now, boy. That's it, Bill. You're gonna die in alone. More by those huts. Let's clear them out. You should have cooperated, asshole. Look out. Devil today, boy. I'm gonna nail every one of them. I don't see any more. Do you? No. Let's find Dutch and get out of here.
Fine by me.
Are we getting out of here then?
Je m'en fous, je l'ai fait. C'est la loi. Plus le droit de fouiller,
All right.
mec.
I'll see you over there.
Well done.
Oui, ils ont fait quoi? Ils ont rien
Well,
fait. Bravo.
Forgive me, but me and my men must return to our lives. Ah, seems like we failed to destroy the last of the moonshine.
Sure.
Would you like us to?
Well, I normally take it for personal sort of part of the job.
Ah,
I better get
bec
back.
pas.
Why don't I just take a jug or two and leave you boys the rest to show that there's no hard feelings on account of the war?
We are all Americans.
Of course. My cousin, Webster, he used to say some of us is not as American as others, if you know what I mean. Only I didn't quite. Come on, you degenerate, no-good, white trash, hillbilly piece of scum. I know you, Billy Lime.
Finally.
You've always been a piece
Finally.
of crap. Come on, move.
We have a life
Move it.
on a land so stupid, a backwater so backwards that even we are like geniuses. Bill, get this stuff out of here. Come on, you ride with me.
Okay.
Should I stash this somewhere near camp, boss?
Yes, show it to Hosea. I'm sure he can find a use for it. Bit of trouble back there, Arthur?
Ain't there always? From what they was yelling, I think they were the buyers.
T'es con.
Old Archibald didn't ask too many questions, so neither should we.
I ain't planning to.
That was worth the effort, though. Deputized and hiding in plain sight. These lawmen, these two families. I mean, I really think we can play this from all sides. It's got Hosea written all over it.
This is starting to sound like the young Dutch again.
What do you mean, young Dutch? I'm as strong as I have ever been. Hey, you know what? Why don't I race you back?
Ouais. De quoi? Il a dit quoi?
Okay, you're on. That's the spirit. Okay, on my word. Set, go! You never were much of a rider.
We'll see about that.
putain.
Unless you catch a second wind, this won't be much of a race.
I'm just picking my moment, Dutch.
Ouais, moi, mon cheval, il est fatigué. Il a pas envie.
It's sad to think back to you in your prime.
T'es arrivé. C'est la merde. Ouais, d'accord. Calme-toi, mon cheval.
Oh, I am sorry, son.
Well, spare the gloating, Dutch.
Oh, I'm not a gloater. Why would I laugh at the fact that you haven't learned, after all these years, to ride a horse very well? That is a source of great sorrow to me.
Very funny.
I had fun with you today. Be well. Here? Well, I was gonna say you're like a son to me. But you're more than that.
Il y a le truc chéri, c'est trop bon.
Let's get you cleaned up.
Repose-toi un peu.
Just getting this off you, boy.
Il est énervé, lui.
All of you, listen to me. This camp doesn't run on air. Do some work.
What do you think of the place?
I don't know. So far, it seems okay, I guess.
I think that there is rich pickings for some carpetbaggers like us.
Is that what we are, is it? Avenging your father's death after 30 years?
There's gold, Arthur. Gold.
If you say so. Karen likes a man in uniform way I hear it.
Attends, mais Karen. Ah merde. Qu'est-ce que je peux prendre par là?
Hello, Arthur.
Ok, d'accord. C'est où que j'ai? Ah non, c'est là-bas. Je suis nul.
Hey, Arthur.
Par là. C'est par là.
Stop playing lawman. You're not a child.
All right. That's enough for me.
Let me know if you need help with that, Arthur.
You joining us?
Non, c'est pas ça que je voulais dire.
Hey there, Arthur.
C'est prendre des munitions là, parce que après...
Hosea. Have any luck out there? Oh, few bits and pieces. Robbed a drunk one at a fight. Arthur never said he can rob. No, not all. Also,
Truc à apprendre.
morons threatened to live.
Ah si. Là.
I ran away, came back, robbed them. Good lad.
How about you?
Few bits and pieces. Nothing magic. Not yet.
You behaving there, O'Driscoll?
I'm not no Driscoll, sir.
Sure. How are the horses?
Okay. I mean, well, but they could be better. I'm worried. They've been through a lot. If I had some burdock root, just a couple, I could knock up a poultice, could keep them well, and cure some ailments.
Burdock root?
Yes, that works best.
Okay. If I see some, I'll bring it you.
Well, thank you.
Ok.
Sir.
I don't even want to know what's in this.
Enfourcher, je peux pas l'enfourcher.
So, how are you liking life as a lawman?
What are we doing, Dutch?
Well, I think they call it hiding in plain sight.
Oh, is that what they call it? Because I got another word for it.
I am sure that you have, but the way I see it, we stick out here either way. Now, we can hide and skulk in the woods. We'll arouse more suspicion than if we act friendly and helpful.
Interesting theory. I wonder how the practical will work out.
We shall see. Faith, Arthur.
Je cherche ta selle. Oui, ta selle. Non, c'est celle-là? Non, c'est celle-là.
Hey.
Elle est là-bas, la selle. Faut aller loin pour aller chercher sa selle.
Mr. Morgan, I feel I made a bit of a fool of myself again.
We've all done it.
And you saved my life again.
Well, maybe one day you'll save mine. Or my soul. Yeah, I'd like that.
Don't make fun of me.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Anyway, it wasn't a complete waste of time. I stole this From one of those awful men. You should have it.
Laisse-moi prendre ma laisse.
Hey, Arthur.
Just get this adjusted, boy.
T'es bien reposé? Maxence Tesla.
Hey, Arthur. Can I have a quick word?
Parle-moi si tu veux.
Yes, Miss O'Shea.
Ah, call me Molly, would you? Arthur, how is Dutch? I mean, how does he seem to you?
About the same as usual, I guess.
I really love him, you know. But if he... Like he always says, loyalty is everything, so...
Arthur! Excuse me, Miss O'Shea.
What you want?
I bring a gift. A great gift of information.
So you got some tip-off, so now I can risk my neck and make you some money while you lounge around.
You know, Arthur, bitterness, it works on the inside as well as on your sour face.
If you say so. But you could go find some other fool to run your errands.
Bill, come on over here. Will you be my other fool? You too, Charles.
What are you talking about?
Arthur's above a little stick-up I heard about.
No, I'm not.
You just said...
Hey, I'll do it, as long as you ride with us.
I got a serious medical condition.
Yes, you are a compulsive liar.
No need to be like that. Charles, have I ever lied to you?
I hardly know you.
Exactly. Now, you boys should do this. It's easy, and I'll only take a small commission for my information. But it's now or never.
Then it's never.
Oh, God help me. Fine. I'll do it.
Well, what is it?
It's a supply wagon carrying payroll, but very briefly unguarded, apparently. As it passes through a crossroads near here where there's an old ruined church before it connects with the rest of the wagon train. Very easy pickings.
As long as we get paid or you get shot, I'm happy.
You are a sick man, Arthur Morgan. A very sick man indeed.
Non, la protège pas.
Smart Alex. How you get wind of this, old man? You've only been down here all...
Ça sert à rien que je prends le truc là, parce que... Voilà.
5 minutes.
Well, while you boys been off fishing or playing lawman or whatever the hell you've been doing, I've been getting down to business.
Finding the nearest grog house.
Hey, you don't want in on this, Williamson, that's fine by me. Do us all a favor. Head home.
Just give it a rest, you two.
Just have a little faith for once, will you? I've been scoping jobs like this since you
Laisse-la
fell from
tranquille.
knee-high to a grasshopper.
Once a decade, maybe. So what is it you've scoped here exactly?
Well, I told you. There's a wagon with a lockbox passes through every week. Okay, hold up here.
We should cover our faces.
They'll be passing through the crossroads up... Head.
When?
Soon, Williamson. Christ's sakes. I should be due any time now.
Let's keep this quiet and clean. Nobody needs to die here.
There! You see, gentlemen? Just like clockwork.
Stop the wagon! I said, stop the damn wagon! Whoa! Now, don't try anything stupid, and we won't do anything unkind.
You know, boys, I don't want to get shot, but this is a mistake. I work for Cornwall Kerosene and Tar, Mr. Leviticus Cornwall.
Oh, great.
So you know him?
Who doesn't?
I hear he's rich enough to share the wealth around and not miss it too much.
Oh, he'll miss it.
Okay, why don't you check out around the back?
Arthur, help me out here.
Let's see what's inside. Okay, we're looking good. Must be nearly 1,000 here.
Shit! Hey! Think I see something!
Oh, great.
Let's go! Arthur, let's go! Yeah! Light us up, boys! Get rid of these sons of bitches! Hey, Will,
Come on! Nice going, Uncle! Most guarded wagon in goddamn history! How was I to know? Go! Get rid of that! Back here. That was close, Morgan! Ride, fellas! Come on! Let's go! Let's go! Where the hell are we going? Getting out of here! What kind of dumb questions? Do not let them get away!
Keep going! We're losing them!
Got him! They're still on us! You ain't getting away with this! Quick! Get off the trail!
Into the woods!
Let's shake him and get back to camp!
No, we need to find a place to lie low. We can't risk leading Cornwall's men to camp.
All right!
Yep. Whoa!
Let's hide in here. Quick!
Go on. Get out of here. Get out of here. Go on. I'll see you later. All right. Let's get out of sight. We'll stay until dark, and then we'll sneak out of here. Charles, you keep watch for now.
Sure.
Well, we, get some rest. All right. Let's try and get out of here. Hey, shit! Absolutely. Now, shut up, old man.
Look, I was just trying to...
Shut up. There's a light over by the house.
Damn. All right, now let's just keep this calm. See what happens.
Is this your place? Kinda. And you didn't hear nothing? Why don't you just tell me, partner, what you heard? Right. Tell me what you heard. I don't... Maybe I heard some noises out by the barn a while ago. Ain't me.
Better not be. All right. Coop forth. Low. Go check out the barn.
Certain.
place looks deserted enough.
Sure. You head inside, I'll go around the back.
Place looks empty to me. Now, the old guy up there is full of crap.
I don't think they're here. Don't see any horses.
Come on, let's head back. Boss! Place is empty! Shit!
Ah! Give him hell, boys! It's your left!
I got this, Uncle.
We're on the right here! We got more of the bastards on this side!
Where are they all coming from? Looks like Mr. Cornwall's gone and up his security.
Nicely done, Bill. They teach you that move in the army, too? Can't you keep your back beat still for 10 goddamn seconds? You got us into this! This fella really don't like getting robbed!
Let's just hope we don't run out of bullets!
How about we stop robbing Cornwall for a while? I didn't know we was robbing Cornwall, all right? Try to confuse him. Arthur, with me.
Don't lose in your throne.
Oh, shut the hell up. Quick, behind these rocks.
They're coming this way.
Perfect.
We need to do this quietly. You take the left and I'll take the right, okay?
Your right or my right?
See anything?
Not yet.
We better go give him a hand. Still alive?
Yeah, just about.
Yeah, I'll deal with you later.
We got some money, didn't we?
Sure, but now we got Cornwall on our backs.
It was an honest
Hey,
mistake.
leave it. Come on, get out of here. Every man split up. Come on, run quick.
Good luck, gents.
Stay quiet and move. What? Yeah. Yeah. Bon, pal.
Excuse-moi, Winky. Oh merde. Putain, pauvre cheval, il va mourir. Ouais, je vais aller doucement, là, c'est pas la peine. D'aller vite, on va se prendre un arbre. Oh merde, un poulet.
Arthur! Yes, kid.
You got a lot on?
Ça, Lenny.
Just hunting for all this hillbilly gold that Dutch and Hosea seem to think is out there just waiting to be stolen. Why?
I got something. Could be good.
Yeah?
Yeah, I was in Rhodes talking to some of the colored folk. They said there's a gang of fools holed up in the swamps east of here who think their war ain't never ended.
The Civil War?
Yeah, apparently it's still raging in these fools' minds 30 years later.
Okay.
That ain't my point. These ignorant fools are weapon dealers. And in their dealing, sometimes sit on a decent pile of cash. Yeah, been selling weapons to Cuba and South America for years. Anyway, the old boy I was talking to reckoned there might be a bunch of cash just sitting around. And failing that, maybe a nice stash of weapons.
Just a bunch of crazies, Gardner?
Exactly.
Wow. Worth taking a look at least, isn't it?
That was my thinking. Said it was at some place called Shady Bear, deep in the woods.
Okay.
On va faire quoi?
All right then. Let's go rob some fools.
Ils veulent faire quoi là? Oh non, c'est bon, j'en ai marre de braquer.
Come on, it's this way. On me. Easy. Yeah.
Il a pas mis le truc. Attends.
I might have met these crazies before.
You been drinking again?
No. Well, yes, but no, that's not how I might have met them. I think some of them harangued me and Sadie when we were coming back with supplies.
Mrs. Adler.
Yeah. And Mrs. Adler did just fine. More than fine, actually. She's terrifying. But I got a notion these fellers is one and the same.
Trop de braquage.
Yeah, we won't find no shortage of angry peckerwood idiots in the state of Lemoyne. That's for sure.
Is it really that different in this state? We haven't come far.
It seems like it is.
These boys got a manner about them, but I haven't necessarily noticed.
All respect, Mr. Morgan. You wouldn't notice. Might call you a nigger lover. They see us riding like this. Most of it is a glance or a word. And after that, a visit in the night.
Out west, it's...
Out west is out west. And you're all who you are. Right? Decent folks. But some places down here, they judge differently.
Well, now, guess it can't be so easy for you, Lenny. Sorry you're caught up in this.
Well, I guess their gold's still shining. And their guns still shooting. So I'm game for robbing any and every one of these bastards for all they got.
Okay, then.
Plus, it beats being lynched back in Blackwater with all of you by my side.
I guess it does.
Feels like we're close. It's a rundown old plantation house down in the bayou somewhere.
Let's take it slow.
Le bayou.
Be cautious. If, like you say, these crazies are sitting on weapons, we're gonna want to strategize a little before getting shot at.
Of course. They said find the old battlefield and keep on going.
Well, we got some wrecked old Civil War weaponry. Now where are the wrecked old Civil War holdouts?
See that church up ahead? They're supposed to use it as an
Le bayou, il a pas les
outpost. Heard they got
crocodiles,
men
bayou.
going between here and the big house all day.
Okay.
dis ok, j'ai même pas suivi ce qu'il a dit là. À se foutre dans une merde pas possible.
Imagine getting caught up in a fight like this.
Yeah, I don't care to. Hold those reins in. Let's just take a look around the place.
I hear you. It doesn't look like anyone's here.
We don't know that for sure. Let's have us a nosy.
You following back there? Hear that? Someone's on the track. Look there, a wagon.
Let's see where he's going. You're on me now.
Right behind you.
Let's keep our distance. Just two fellers out on the road.
Hey, that look like dynamite in the back there?
It looks like we're on to something.
Lenny, il a fait un vol plané.
I think I see something. End of the avenue, between the trees.
Might be it. Might be. Keep it steady. Yeah. Good.
Merde. C'est quoi? C'est ça? Vous avez abandonné Lenny? Ah merde. Mais non, mais je sais pas abandonner Lenny.
Come on. We can get a view on them from that wall up there. Bring your sighted rifle, okay? I'll take the other side. You get in cover there. Through your scope.
Just a moment.
I'll wait on your side. You ain't seen anything worth shooting the Steelers? Can you look again for me? Hey, we came all this way, so can you look again and see if you spot anything?
Down by the road. We do well to draw them into one spot if we're gonna make a pass at this. What else?
Hey, to the left of you.
Pied gauche.
Point your scope up a little.
All right, some tents.
Anything else?
You got men covering the house?
I spoke to said there was arms here. Hey, You might want to look over to the right. I think you might be looking too high. You covered the whole place yet?
Que je fasse quoi, putain? Je regarde partout.
We don't want to move unless it's right. You looked all over the place?
I know dynamite crates when I see them.
We got something, right?
Oh, we got something. We can hit them head on, fight them honest. Or you could go down there acting friendly.
Friendly? With these folks?
Just draw them into one spot, then I'll start shooting.
Well, that might be the dumbest idea I've ever heard. But hey, I'm always up for a performance. You gonna make a call?
You're going in, kid. Give them both barrels of charm.
Wouldn't try anything less.
Today is a fine and fabulous day, as all days, and so may it be. Praise be, my people. What do you want? Praise be, my people. Praise be. Now, I come in peace to discuss the merit of glory and interest you in eternity. Praise be, my people.
Come on, kid.
Now, are you? Have you? Will you be saved, my brother? Praise be. Huh? Praise be.
I want you out of here now, boy.
Praise be, my people. Praise be.
I said, get out of here.
Praise be. Or a great miracle shall strike you down, my family.
Get out of here, you darky!
I said a miracle shall strike you down.
Get out of here, you nigger piece of shit!
Praise. Well, I tried some of these. You die, you piece of crap.
Down, down! Protect this son of a bitch!
we doing? Just give the word.
We're here for your guns and your money. Give them up.
We going in already?
Oh là là! Ouais, j'annule. Je n'arrive pas. Bon, moi je vais arrêter là. Sur ce, je vous dis à la prochaine. Je préfère arrêter. Ça là, j'arrive à rien, c'est pas la peine. Limite, tu vas te faire foutre. Ça, je voudrais bien aller voir quand même. Avant de me barrer. Je peux le piquer ça? Il est où? C'est cheval. Allez, viens. On y va. Parce que là, il est saoul. C'est quoi ça? Putain de cheveux. Désolé. On va faire doucement là, d'accord? Parce que là c'est pas la peine. À chaque fois, mon pauvre, tu vas t'en prendre des arbres.
You think all this Lemoyne air is free for you?
Ici il y a des arbres. Des arbres. Vous ne pouvez pas utiliser des armes. Mais ça je sais. On le verra après. Chose à la suite.
drink some moonshine, you damn lout!
You stay off that land, goddamn!
What do you want, boy?
This here the Gray Plantation?
Yep. Gallagher Hall. And that's as close as you're getting to it.
Sheriff's orders. You wanted me to have a word with some folk on the property. I'm recently deputized, you see.
Deputized? And I suppose Lee was drunk when he did it? Look, you can come in, but you ain't talking with me.
Obliged.
You coming in or what?
Hey, I was hoping you'd talk a moment. I'm a student of the history of the region, and,
I ain't the one to speak to. Try Master Bo. Think he's down there by the wood store. Boy's got all the time in the world.
Parler à bout.
Come on now, boy. Huh. I'll see you at the sheriff's office.
Excuse me, friend.
We friends?
Not yet, but he is hoping.
I guess.
We don't get a lot of traveling men here. And suddenly, there's a whole phalanx of mysterious but strangely helpful Yankees about the place.
Is there?
What are you doing here?
I was just looking for work.
Well, looking for something. Don't worry, your secret's safe with me.
What secret?
I got a secret of my own.
Are you secretly normal?
Excuse me?
Never mind.
Excuse me?
The thing is, I don't care if you kill the whole lot of us and the Braithwaites.
I don't want to kill
Je
anyone.
veux tuer
I
personne.
love her, you know.
Love who?
Penelope. But it's impossible.
Love tends to be complicated.
L'amour, c'est compliqué.
She's a Braithwaite. I'm Bo
tu peux
Gray,
le dire, hein.
son of Tavish Gray,
galères.
nephew of Lee Gray, the sheriff, grandson of old Murdo Gray. We Grays have been loyal to the state and murderers to the Braithwaites for so long now, no one can even quite explain why. Beyond blind loyalty
Bon, t'as fini ton
and
blablabla, là,
stupidity.
ça me saoule.
I'm supposed to be loyal to some nonsense while she's amazing. She's like a woman from the future. She's like tomorrow, if tomorrow turns out fine.
Well, I'm sorry for your predicament.
Would you help?
I don't want to get involved in gang feuds. It seems unseemly.
I'll pay. I've got money. We Grays, we've always got money. No brains, mind, but money.
Well, in that case...
I know she loves to sit out in the gazebo on the edge of the Braithwaite property. Take her this letter and this bracelet, please.
D'accord, pas de soucis. Je crois que je suis leur...
Oh, look out for their guards. They're worse with strangers than ours are. So long, and good luck.
Quoi? On va essayer tout. cliché de ces choses.
Are you Penelope Braithwaite?
Well, yes, I am.
I've got a letter for you.
Oh.
And a gift.
A letter and a gift. Well, we don't even know each other.
Well, it's not from me. It's from,
From Bo. Oh, he is so...
Strange?
Yes, he's a little strange, but also so human. The rest of our families are stuck in the dark ages. Or, well, I don't know, cave people, perhaps. Bo's different. But if they find out, they'll kill him and send me to live someplace awful like Ohio. Have you ever been to Ohio, sir?
No.
Well, neither have I, but my uncle has a factory there. He was sort of the black sheep on account of having left. But now they tolerate him because he's a vicious snob. Families are there's something else. You got a family, sir?
No, not really.
Well, they tolerate him because of the money. But me, with my ideas above my station, they can't stand.
That sounds pretty complicated. I don't know quite what to say.
Well, nothing to say, except I hope they all rot. I don't, well, maybe a bit. But here, if you see Bo again, will you give this to him?
Sure. For Christ's sake. Every time. Yep. You got my money?
Sure. Did she give anything? For me?
Yes.
Might I have it?
Sure. But it'll cost you. I can't be bothered. Here, take it.
Thank you, Arthur. Thank you. My God. What a woman. This'll get her killed for sure.
What?
Women's suffrage. Around here, they don't even like men voting. They'd bring back the monarchy given half the chance. Progress is a dirty word in these parts. Unlike incest.
Excuse me?
I don't want to marry my cousin Matilda. I want to marry Penelope. But they'll kill her at one of those rallies they're holding. They've done it before. Mister, you gotta help.
No, I'm afraid I don't want no part of it.
I'll pay. My family, we've still got some money.
Fine. Just no more running around with letters.
Thank you. Come on. We better get going. Mount up, all right, and follow me to Rhodes. Come on! Come on! Yeah! We'll go around the property and take the road to town.
Easy, boy. Calm down.
I can't be calm. If we don't get there in time, my true love may be shot.
If she wants to rally, you gotta let her rally.
Well, good as the cause is, I can't let her become a martyr to it. I want to marry a flesh and blood woman, not a statue in her honor.
I'm sure they know what they're doing.
There they are.
Bo, what are you doing here?
I cannot let you go through with this. You'll be killed.
I'm prepared to die for the cause, Bo. You know that.
Do something, please.
Do what? Fight this mob?
We must begin.
They'd eat me alive.
This is no laughing matter, sir. They need protecting from certain elements. Mostly my family. Penelope, I beg you.
I'll tell you what. Your friend here can drive the wagon for us. It'll allow us to shout all the louder. Hooray!
Sure.
Miss Calhoun! Miss Calhoun! My friend here says he can drive the wagon.
Well, Olive Calhoun. Normally I like to drive myself, but today I feel like a man joining us sends the right message.
Well, I ain't never been in a protest march before, madam.
Well, just treat us like the sheep, and the folks attacking us like the wolves, and I'm sure you feel right at home. Shall we go? All right, ladies. We know our song is a good one, and we know our cause is a pure one.
Yes, ma'am.
Let liberty reign. We're mothers, wives, housekeepers, and daughters. We cook the food and we fetch the water.
Now, take us down Main Street, right through town to the steps of the Baker Road, Mr. What was your name?
Arthur Morgan.
Very good, Mr. Morgan. Not too quick, and not too slow. We need them to hear our voice.
Well, they'll hear it all right.
Very good, very good. Mr. Morgan, are you an old friend of the movement?
I'm just a driver, Mrs. Calhoun. Maybe a shotgun messenger if it comes to it. I hope it won't.
Our message will be delivered peaceably, Mr. Morgan. You can keep your shotgun to yourself. Stay on Main Street. It's a left up here, Mr. Morgan. Look at these people. It's about to get exciting. I can feel it.
I believe you might be right.
Good day, Sheriff. I trust you'll make sure it's a peaceful assembly.
Easy there.
Oh, do give it a rest, you sorry fool. Mr. Morgan, I give you the male of the species.
Yeah, that's a pretty dumb specimen, I grant it.
A little further, please. Stop just past the bank. This spot is fine, sir.
Ladies, get down!
Come on!
Go home!
Shut your mouth!
What
the hell is going on? Stop here! Oh my God! Shit! Cause all this trouble. You don't even know what to get.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is a great day for all of us. For today is the day we begin to live as equals. Yes, equal, sir. Fair and equal.
This is unnatural. This is nonsense.
Fair, equal, and free, just as the founding fathers intended.
Founding fathers, not founding mothers, you silly old goat.
His philosophy dependent on biology.
What the hell you doing here, boy?
Keep your voice down. I'm trying to listen to the speech.
Hello, darling cousin. Don't you ever speak to me like that. What are you doing here? Listening, I suppose.
Go help Bo. His cousin is a moron. Stop them from ruining the speech.
You need to learn yourself some manners, cousin. Haven't you got anything better to do? Oh, you always was
Bo,
a cocky little...
weren't we just leaving?
Well, who the hell is this?
Follow me around here.
What? You'll hit me?
Oh, come on.
Sir, can you not see how idiotic you are?
Come on, Bo. Let's go. Quick now.
We gotta go before they think twice. Oh, Lord.
Follow me. I know a place. It's an old battlefield no one goes to.
You don't want to go back, hear the speeches? I ain't voted before, but kind of getting hot for voting rights.
I don't know whether to take you seriously, Mr. Morgan. My cousins are my primary concern right now. If everyone knows about Penelope and me...
Everyone knows about Penelope and you. I know about Penelope and you, and I've been here all of 10 minutes. Sooner it's out, sooner it's resolved.
The sooner it's dealt with, you mean? We're dealt with. Our families, the Grays and the Braithwaites, we bury our secrets, and we bury them deep.
Your secrets and your treasure.
You know, Catherine Braithwaite's got a daughter. No one's seen her in years. She weren't right, you know, and Penelope said...
I ain't heard about daughters. I heard about gold.
Well, Yankee gold? I fear that's just a story, Mr. Morgan. I don't know.
This is awful.
Nobody died. Ain't that awful?
My cousins are vindictive bastards. My brothers are vindictive bastards. My cousins are worse.
They started it.
I know, but...
You should leave.
I will, as soon as I have enough money. When my family... We have money, but I don't.
Is your family very rich?
Yes, well, I believe so. But, they keep me out of the discussions. I have more of a... artistic temperament, so...
Oh, is that what they call it?
Yes. Oh, you made a joke. I really love her. I do.
Well, stick around. Maybe you can die for her as well.
I thought you were trying to make me feel better.
Look, I gotta go.
Me too. Oh, damn! I'm gonna be late. My uncle is quite as bad as you would imagine. Here, your payment. Thank you. Excuse me.
Yep. Hold on there. A minute of your time.
Let's get us a closer look at this one.
Yeah! It's okay. Come on now.
Yes, I'm back. I heard they wanted to hang you.
They wanted to, but Arthur did me right.
Of course.
Hey, Arthur.
What's going on?
Jose and John are looking for you. They went out to the moonshine stash, said you knew where that was. They was planning a visit to the Braithwaite place, but John needs to do something for Dutch now, so Hosea wants you to join him instead. Seems to be a lot going on.
Bonne soirée à tous, et n'oubliez pas de mettre un pouce bleu et de vous abonner si ce n'est pas déjà fait. Allez, à plus, ciao.